Mike Canucky with the San Antonio Family Association. I wanted to just do a little fast video here, and as a anniversary, 12th anniversary of San Antonio Family Association, where we've been battling the culture for life, for marriages, for the family, and for religious liberty here in San Antonio and surrounding area. And it started off, if you don't know the story, it's kind of a humorous story. It started off 12 years ago when they were, the city was planning a Corpus Christi play in the city of St. Anthony, and the park of San Pedro Park Theater, where literally is taking our tax dollars and depicting Jesus Christ as a promiscuous homosexual with lewd acts and everything else in this, what they call the cellar. It's the downstairs of that theater. And the way it came about is actually the humorous part. I got an email, and I went to Mass at 11:30 and spoke to a visiting priest at St. John the Evangelist. And he said, and this is before Mass started, I was in the back with him. He said, "What are you going to do about it?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "I'm here at Mass, I'll pray about it." So he celebrated Mass. At the end of Mass, he says, "I would ask that everybody just sit back down, and Mike's going to tell you something that he read today." And so Father had me go up to the altar and explain what I read. And it was from the Catholic League in Donahue, and the horrendous thing that took place. And so Father came back up and said, and Mike, what are we going to do about it? He says, "What are we going to do about it?" I said, "We're going to," and I was on the spot. He said, "We're going to recite the rosary." He said, "That sounds good." He said, "When?" I said, "Opening night." He said, "Where?" And I said, "San Pedro Theater." And he looked across the church. He said, "Who'd like to go? Who'd like to be there with Mike?" And I'm not kidding you. Talk about inspiration. Everyone, the Knotsons, everyone just raising their hands. "We'll be there, we'll be there." And we just had a whole bunch of people show up. Over 300 people the first night. And so it was truly an inspiration. And then, of course, we get sucked into all kinds of things after that. So what we realized is after that, it was a direct attack on the family. And Pope John Paul, St. John Paul II said the attack is on the family. So did Mother Teresa of Calcutta. The attack is on the family. And Fatima, the attack is on the family. We knew this. And this is the first time there was an openly LGBT or non-marriage lifestyle attack here in San Antonio. And of course, we've done the non-discrimination ordinance. We've done the same non-married lifestyle benefits of the city. All kinds of the Chick-fil-A lawsuit that many of you are aware of. And the most recent is the Proposition A, overturning of Proposition A here in the last election. So we do a lot, and we would encourage you to get involved. We encourage you to go to SanAntonioFamilyAssociation.com and come join us. Join us on the events. Join us on Fridays when we're in front of Planned Parenthood for First Amendment Fridays. It's not what you think it is. It really is a time of prayer and reflection. And get involved. And if you're so fortunate to have money, go to donate. Consider donating some money there. SanAntonioFamilyAssociation.com. Hit the donate button, and any amount that you can donate is greatly appreciated. And I would also end with this: that if you want some great articles and great current affairs taking place, go to San Antonio Family Association, Facebook/San Antonio Family Association. There you're going to discover 10 or 12 articles every single day on the topics I just talked about. Incredible things. And it's where the intersection of politics and the intersection of our faith and the intersection of the culture. And it's very difficult to navigate that intersection sometimes. And so we do our very best to help the readers, help the members, help the people that are involved in SAFA to be able to do that and respond appropriately through our faith. So once again, I want to thank you for your support for the last 12 years on this special feast day of St. Anthony of Padua. And interestingly, I heard at Mass today that St. Anthony of Padua, the family was a business family, but they were also in politics. And St. Anthony said, no, I want to take care of what's eternal. So in that family alone is pretty much what we do at SAFA. So San Antonio Family Association appreciates all the support, everyone that's participated in all our activities, what have you, and what a great day to celebrate. Thank you again. Have a good day.